a new experience of consciousness, health, breath work, to raise our consciousness, to raise our energy to highest levels, isn't it? Because
Exactly.
just we can, you know, we can now raise our energy, our consciousness to face anything that as a society, as individuals, we come across, including the COVID-19, that is something that is creating so much chaos and so much thought processes and so much stress in the world right now. So we decide to continue sharing with you guys the benefits of our work, and we are thankful that you are joining us for a new journey.
Yes, the intention of this morning is to gather again like we did the other day. But we want to share with you today some mantras and some powerful breath work so that all together, you know, as a collective, we can elevate our energy, our vibration. As Akahi mentioned, you know, this is kind of a stressful situation for humanity, and so the more we can gather, the more we can elevate our voices, breathe together. These things really do amazing work, not just inside of us, you know, to bring us into a better mood, a more happy and positive flow, but all around us, the earth, everything that's happening will also be calmed by this gathering, by our consciousness unifying. And so yeah, thank you so much for joining us here in this beautiful, cozy Sunday morning. We hope that wherever you are, in your homes, in this moment of social isolation, that you find yourself well, that you find yourself feeling loved, that everything is going to be okay. And yes.
Yeah, you know, we want to take advantage of this time that we all as humans are at home. Not much things to do or a lot of things to do at the same time. You know, we have kids, our kids are just still sleeping, soon they're gonna wake up, but we have this free time for us to do what we love and benefit others like you guys with the work that we do. So we have today a day for singing powerful mantras that are uplifting, energizing, and we also gonna share a breathwork session, like a deep journey into the breathwork. We're going to guide you step by step. This is one of the techniques that we have teach all over the world in our retreats, in our workshops, online and in person. So you're going to experience a full-length guided session to dive deep into your body and be able to scan any discomfort, any pain, any illness that maybe you are carrying in your body or in your mind or in your emotions. And we're going to guide you for you to tap into that place in your body and to release all the stress, all the pain, all the suffering, the illness from that part of your body through your voice. So we're going to teach you how to breathe and open your voice for all the stress to be released through your voice. So you have to stay here all the way until the end for you to experience the full package, the full things that we have for today to share with you guys. So let us know how you feel first. Are you ready for a whole new experience though? Because you know we're just starting, but when we enter in this, you're gonna feel the energy, the buzzing, and the uplift very fast. So how you feel right now? What is your mood? How is your energy levels? How you feel at home with your family? Are you stressed out with all of this crazy stuff? Or are you centered? Are you strong in yourself? Let us know, because we are here together with the intention to lead you to that place of strength, mental strength, emotional strength, physical strength, so that you can face anything and don't be afraid of COVID-19 or the chaos that you see in television, or because somebody got the virus, you are afraid that you're gonna get it too. The only step that you can take, the only thing that you can take to face this and to be sure that you are safe is to strengthen your immune system, to boost your energy. That's the key for these moments, because when you have a strong body, then there is nothing that can affect you. You got it? So this today is focused into that.
And yeah, also going along with strengthening your immune system, we oftentimes think about it in the physical terms, you know, like taking supplements or eating well or getting exercise, these things that definitely target the physical body mostly. But the immunity is also affected greatly by our stress levels, by our emotions, by our moods, by our thoughts. So if we are giving in to this stress, if we are giving in to the uncertainty and all the anxiety and stress that comes along with that, then that's actually weakening our immune system and our ability to combat any virus or, thing that may come our way that isn't aligned with our health. And so it is also the intention here to target that, target the thoughts that we're having in our mind, target any emotions that you're feeling that aren't contributing to your wellness or to your state of harmony with all that's going on. And so, understanding that immunity and strength is this multi-layer thing that has to be addressed not just through our physicality, but also through our thought process and through the emotions that we allow ourselves to feel. And so definitely with this session, our intention is also for your mind to get into the right place, for your emotions, what you're feeling, to also calm and feel at peace, so that, your body can actually be like, okay, it's all right, I'm strong, I can handle it. Because the cells are listening to every thought, to every inner word you say to yourself, to every emotion you feel.
And also another perspective of this is that, let's see this kind of process of cleansing that society is taking place as also a process of evolution of humanity. You see, I see this really as a moment for all of us to come together and to found our priorities as individuals and as a society. What actually is my priority? What is the most important thing for me in my life? It is to buy stuff and to be a consumer freak, or to be connected with myself, to feel strong, to feel safe, to be fully aware of my inner power so that I can really achieve my goals spiritually, physically. So it's a moment of reflection. It's a moment of elevating our consciousness. So just opening that space in you, see, to see this as a cleansing, as a planetary cleansing, that it had happened before. This is not the first time that humanity or other civilizations that existed in the planet Earth face a moment of chaos to purify, to heal, to recycle its society. Right now it's happening in a different way. You see, we can see this from a metaphysical point of view and see that it's already happening, a deep cleansing on the planet. But, who's going to stay here, who's going to stay strong is who is connected to Source, who is able to receive the information of the cosmos, the upgrade of the cosmos, the upgrade of the life force energy that is now reaching a new level of evolution. You see, humanity is evolving, and because of that, there is new waves of information, new photons, new particles of light that contain information that we as human beings, when we are open to receive those photons, those informations, we make that part of our life and we evolve with that new information. For example, the new information that I feel in my reality is information of perfection, information of me going beyond the materialistic reality and really entering in the reality of the energy, the realm of energy, from where all realities are shaped. You see, now there is no need to buy things, to be a consumer, to be wasting money, or to be out there in the world trying to show things. Now it's time for be within and to cultivate the light within. That's what I see for myself, and to become a better person, a better version of myself. And I invite you to also see this as an opportunity for all of us as humans to see our priorities and refine ourselves to experience our evolution.
From the mother perspective, I just want to piggyback off of what you're talking about and how you're feeling, that personal kind of calling, to go inward. And I also see as a mom, how many families are being reunited, because usually every day children are sent off to school, and for the majority of the day, they are not with the family, you know, so somebody else is educating them. Other people are influencing in their behaviors and what's okay, what's not okay, how they feel. All of these things are kind of in the hands of the greater community. And so as families, we are having the opportunity to take our children back
Regroup,
and to to regroup, to unify with our partners, to check in with our kids, you know, and any sort of direction or places that we have maybe, or the family has not been connecting or creating coherency or harmony. All of that is having the possibility to happen, you know. So families coming back together, that's such a beautiful and amazing thing. I mean, honestly, I don't feel like the social isolation is hitting us so hard because we kind of live in this way anyway. We are, you know, working from home, we're sharing our webinars and our classes in this same way, you know. We are also with our kids, but I can see it and I can feel that in many other families who are stressed about homeschooling their kids right now or things like that. And so just offering that voice of that it's actually really a blessing to be able to be with our children and to be able to love them and to dote on them and let them know that everything's okay, and also spend that time with your partner, you know. Just rekindling and discovering love in our families. If anything, that's probably the whole reason for all of this, you know, because a successful society is rooted in healthy families and love. And families can look however they look, you know. They don't have to look like our family. They're all different kinds of families, but as long as they're rooted in love, you know, a family that is just rooted in love. And so
there is no social class for love, you know. You can be in any social class, but when you have love in your life, you are having an awesome life.
So many really positive things also coming out of this, you know. And of course we extend all of our love and compassion to those beings who are like firsthand suffering from the virus, who are maybe actually sick or in the hospital. Like, let's also send our love to those people so that we can all start to harmonize and get on the same loving and beautiful page here as a humanity. Yeah, it's so good. So
just goodbyes. Just sending you goodbyes.
We are connected today also in Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. So thank you guys for your comments in YouTube. They disappear super fast and they're kind of small, so I can't read them really from here. But thank you guys so much for your comments, and we see some of you. Let me just get a little closer so I can. Okay, hola Mariano, desde Argentina, hello. Hola Gavita, mwah. Hello Vanessa, beauty. The world is catching up with the pranic feel. We are returning to God, yes. Hello, One Inward Revolution. Hello, I'm going to not say any of your handles right. So just thank you guys all so much for joining us. It's excellent to be here with you.
Such beautiful people. Yeah, you know, we can do it. We're at home, not much to do. Let's just boost our energy and have fun today, okay? So let's begin with the song.
Okay.
Yeah? Let's sing a song that is about happiness, connection, brotherhood, sisterhood, unification, because that's what the world needs now. Support of each other, isn't it? So this song, maybe you already know it, you know, people that maybe have been in ceremonies or events, gatherings about the spirituality of our new age, maybe you know it, but it says, let's do brother, sister.
Okay.
Yeah, it says, brother, sister, let me tell you how I feel. You are giving me such beauty. I love you so. What you think about it? It's just the lyrics. We sing it together. It's gonna be like a mantra that talks about love, brotherhood, sisterhood, and you're gonna feel the energy rising from your body. So just for having fun, like a kirtan experience. Imagine that you're in a kirtan with your friends, singing mantras. This is gonna be in English, but we have many songs that we can share today with you guys. Some in Sanskrit, some in Spanish as well, that we learned with the shamans when we used to do ayahuasca, the San Pedro cactus, the sweat lodge, the vision quest,
So many powerful
all of those things that we did in our early 20s, you see, just traveling around the world, becoming shamans. That's what we did for the first 10 years of our gathering together with Camila.
Couple partnership.
Yeah.
Always dedicated to the path of light
That was
and
our path,
evolution.
So let's do it together. You follow us, just share, sing it with your family if they like it. It's very sweet lyrics, so it's kind. Let's do it together.
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3. Brother, sister, let me tell you how I feel. You are giving me such beauty. I love you so. Brother, sister, let me tell you how I feel. You are giving me such beauty. I love you so. Brother, sister, let me tell you how I feel. You are giving me such beauty. I love you so.
Let's sing Father, Mother.
Father, Mother, let me tell you how I feel. You are giving me such beauty. I love you so. Father, Mother, let me tell you how I feel. You are giving me such beauty. I love you so. I love you so. I love you so. I love you so.
I feel that song like singing to each one of us and all the different roles that we play that complete like each one of those aspects. So,
Brotherhood, sisterhood.
motherhood, fatherhood, all the beautiful relationships, archetypes that we have in our lives and that we are.
How was for you guys? How you felt it? I feel just enhanced, uplifted. Talking about love, singing about goodness.
Yeah, actually it feels so good.
Let us know how you feel so we can read your comments and continue with the next one. You want to have a new song?
We got some thumbs up, some awesome, some so nice. We got some rockin' hands. we got some gorgeous, beautiful and uplifted. Flower of life is feeling.
Good.
I remember who I am says it was nice with a smiley face. Actually, I feel it was so nice it even brought tears to my eyes.
I love it, yeah.
Hello, Ellie Tom. Hope that you're doing well in India, brother.
What Wonderful. Ah, so good. Yeah, let's share another one. I'm kind of,
Tierra mi cuerpo.
in the mood now, in the feeling of the song. So, because we have, people from all over the world watching us, as well, people en español, in Spanish, let's cantar algo en español también.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah. Tierra mi cuerpo.
Yeah, let's do this. Tierra mi cuerpo, agua mi sangre, aire mi aliento, fuego mi espíritu. In English it says, earth is my body.
Water my blood. Earth is, a ver.
Aire mi
Tierra
aliento.
mi cuerpo. Earth is my body, water my blood. Air is my breath, and fire is my spirit.
Yes, so we're gonna do it in Spanish, and potentially we can, you can also learn with us and sing it in Spanish. That is a song that we learn, with the shamans doing Sweat Lodge and the Sweat Lodge, and also the San Pedro cactus. So, are you ready?
Come sing with us? Not quite yet, darling. In a little while, probably will be.
They're gonna knock the door. Don't worry, we'll let you know.
Don't let us know. Muy step. Okay, let's do it.
So we got the song, and it's time to do it. You started, yeah, because I'm more focused on the drum, and I follow you, okay?
Tierra mi cuerpo,
Agua mi sangre, aire mi aliento, y fuego mi espíritu. Tierra mi cuerpo, agua mi sangre, aire mi aliento, love. Just having fun, just going with the flow. Camila was, letting herself be free also, and just singing with you guys. I hope you like it, you enjoy it. But yeah, these songs are ceremonial songs, that we learn deep into the journey of the vision quest, the sweat lodge, being in the dark, in the heat, breathing with the shamans, the vapor, and really facing our fears. And these songs were what keep us strong, these songs keep us, maintain us strong through the challenges in all those ceremonies that are so real,
Yeah, and finding your voice, to sing along with them, and to even beyond the fear, beyond the doubt, the unsure if you're gonna make it out of the sweat lodge alive, if you're gonna be able to walk out the door when it's over, you still somehow you find your inner strength and you find your voice and you're able to sing the songs, and it's those songs and it's the beat of the drum, the heartbeat of the earth that tells you, yeah, it's okay, you are a child of mine, and any child of mine has the strength of spirit to transcend any challenge. And so that's what we're doing here, That's what all of this is about, is teaching us that we are warriors. That we have strength of spirit, that we can transcend.
Having an awesome attitude, a real a warrior attitude that you can overcome anything. That's what we learn with the people from the Andes, the people of the land. They teach us to be strong, to have attitude of a warrior, so you can face anything. How was the song, my love? We are buzzing, yeah. How you feel at home? Oh my God, this is pretty awesome.
Yeah, we got lots of thumbs up and happy faces, so that's good.
What about we do one now in English?
Yeah.
Yeah, that maybe for you guys that mostly are in English countries that speak English. Let's do one beautiful too. Let's do We Are Children of the Forest.
Dale.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a beautiful song as well for connecting with nature, connecting our energy field with the energy field of the plants, of the trees, of the sun, the earth, because we are the fifth element. You see, we are that element that the earth created, because we are not coming from the skies. We were created from the earth to be the fifth element that listens to the earth and knows how to take care of it. So the earth uses us as workers for us to take care of its beauty. Yeah, and we are that fifth element that can tap into all these energies from the earth, from the trees, from the flowers, and be connected with nature. So let's
this song also has a really beautiful story, because this is a song that we created that a long time ago. We have so many amazing stories that will be inspiring for you, but this one is, I'll just keep it short. We were building a round adobe ecological house in the Andes of Bolivia, and one of the most beautiful, potent places. It's known as the Garden of Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
In Andean culture and legend, that was the Garden of Adam and Eve. And I mean, there is truly every species of plant and so many animals, and it's just so
it's just the
beautiful.
paradise. Yeah. When you arrive in the town, it says, "Welcome to the paradise."
Yeah, and it's in the foothills of a glacier, like a mountain, huge glacier in the Andes. The mountains are called apus. They're like masters, the prototype human beings who came to infuse earth with that high vibration, and they laid in that place of the earth, and they became the mountains. And so this beautiful town, Sorata, is built into the foothills of the Ijampu. The Ijampu is this amazing, huge glacier mountain, and from it runs this icy cold, pristine river. And so we were building our little round adobe house by the river, and we were fully immersed in the journey of leading sweat lodges. At that time, I was leading sweat lodges for women, and Akahi was leading for all the groups. And one day I was walking down our property and seeing all the trees and hearing the birds, and the river was right there. And any of you who have experienced, you know, like sweat lodge or temazcal, or any of this sort of shamanic journey, you know that the elements are a huge part of it. And so I was like so tuned into that, I could feel it all, you know, and I could feel like I was humming and just singing along. And I felt like a little forest creature also, like this little forest fairy who was there to just be that fifth element maybe. And so this song was born out of that little walk by the river from that such special time period. So it always transports me to that moment, but I also think that it carries with it that like connection to the earth and that just beautiful innocence of what it means to be a human also.
Wow, yeah, maybe you were there and you received the earth wisdom, you see the earth message to that song, because that's what we do when we are connected, when we are open, when we are listening to what earth is telling us, when we are at peace within ourselves, peace of mind, we can listen better what is going on around us. And definitely when we are in nature, in the pure nature, we can feel awesome stuff. So you might feel earth calling you to sing in a beautiful way. So now let's do the song.
So yeah, that's
this is in English, so you're gonna like it. Okay, let's start in 3, 2. But first let's share the lyrics with them so they know how it is. You wanna do that? Okay, so it says, we are children of the forest, the trees are our brothers. We are children of the forest, the flowers are our sisters. We are children of the forest, Mother Earth is our home. We are children of the forest, the sun our reflection. Okay? You ready?
Ready.
Perfect. So let's start in 3, 2, 1. Children of the forest, the flowers are our sisters. We are children of the forest, Mother Earth is our home. We are children of the
Niños del campo, children of the forest. We are definitely learning how to be that even more in these days.
Just feel it in your being. What kind of energy this mantra, song creates in you. It's about the feelings. The music creates emotions, creates feelings. It is super fun to be doing this with all of you. We have been also keeping these songs just for us, for singing it when in our time here at home, having fun with them, but yeah, this is a time for unity, for sharing the gifts that you carry. You have any gift, any talent, it's time for you to begin to share it now, so that you can make it grow and become part of your life now.
To also bring that sacred, ceremonial type of approach to life, because life is this beautiful, amazing, sacred ceremony. And everything that we do, all of our interactions, the words that we speak, they can definitely contribute to making it even that much more powerful, that much more beautiful. Yeah.
How you feel? How was the sun? Share some comments so that we can read how you feel, and let us know if you wanna. Because there is one song that I also really like that I would like to share with you guys, but it's in Sanskrit kind of. It's kind of like an Indian song that is a Trayambakam.
Which we sing it an our way.
Yeah, but it's powerful though. This song is like a mantra from Sanskrit. Of course, I'm not from India, so maybe we miss some pronunciation, but the vibes, the feeling, the energy of that song is powerful and talks about from fear of death, we are now free to realize our immortality. It talks about the bounteously of love, abundance of love that we have in our lives, and how as we gain love in our lives, we can defeat the fear of death. And when we realize that we can defeat the fear of death, we realize our immortality. So we want to sing that song. It's powerful too. We do it in Sanskrit, and we can do a version also in English for you to kind of get the feeling of it.
Hola, Mónica hermosa. Good to have you here, beauty. We have some amor de David. Mucho amor, Akahi and Camila. Bon tells us that we look younger. Oh, that's nice.
Excellent. We have to stop our aging process. We just don't get old anymore.
Gracias, David. Igualmente, muchísimo.
All of these practices that we have been doing for the last 12 years, I don't have no black hair, no white hair. No white hair at all. I'm supposed to be having white hair. People younger than me have white hair.
I do not have.
And of course, Camila is way younger, but yeah, people also your age sometimes even have white hair though.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing, of course.
If you have white hair.
But I don't have white hair. It's just to put the power that.
Just so you know, there's no white hair happening here. We're just having fun, guys.
Yes.
And actually, I think.
And even we have some white hair, I would be happy as well. Okay. But I'm just
glad. And also, I think that the key to feeling young and everything is to just really be happy and to love yourself.
Yes.
Because when you are just self-sabotaging and you're telling yourself that you're not good enough, that you're not this enough, that you're not that enough, then of course your body's like, okay, I'll give up.
Yeah.
But the more fun we can bring into our lives, the more.
Breathwork, guys, it's the breathwork. All of this
exactly.
is what we do. It's just breathing, keeping the connection to the breath every day, because we know that through the breath we are gaining the life force energy. Something like doing qigong or like doing pranayamas, but 24/7.
Yeah.
You know, like our body has developed this subconscious ability that, you know, through all these years, by teaching so much, by practicing so much, it's like it becomes subconscious as well. And also for our students, when we do our 8-day process, when we teach our workshops, for all our students, it becomes also natural.
Yeah.
And we really see healings that are so difficult to achieve happening in very short time in our retreats.
Yeah.
And another thing that we also see is that after the retreat, like after 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, 1 year, people get younger. They rejuvenate. It's like the body begins to rejuvenate and to recreate itself in a more younger version. And it's, for us, it's crazy to see how people come to the process looking older, and after 1 year they look younger than how they started. So it's mind-blowing for them as well and for us as well. And just the skin begins to glow, the eyes become brighter. I think people that also have gained like eyesight, that they were not able to see, they recovered the eyesight, or at least, you know, they have gone back to the doctor, to the optical doctor, and they found that they need a less degree of intensity in their glasses, you know. So there are so many improvements that we have experienced in ourselves, measure big time, and in our students as well, as healing, rejuvenation, success. You know, many students of us now are breathwork teachers, you know, and they are teaching and sharing on Instagram and online and becoming businesses, you know, like brands, names out there that have been born from these techniques and teachings that we share, you know, with all this joy that we are transmitting.
I mean, it makes total sense that if you breathe better, the quality of your life will improve, right? Because just take a moment now and reflect upon what type of breather you are. Do you ever notice that you breathe really shallow, or that you hold your breath, or maybe you are not inhaling or exhaling completely, one or the other? Just like take a tiny moment to reflect upon that in your own person and life. Like, notice this breath. How was it?
Yeah.
When we learn to extend our breath and to fully inhale and fully exhale, and then have the capacity to manipulate the breath, you know, play with it, like breathe in and out through the nose, or nose and mouth, or different ways, and doing different things with the breath, we start to gain a control over the amount of life force energy that we're receiving into our body, and that our own body's engine has to work with. So if we're breathing shallow for our whole life, you know, we're in this kind of state of contractedness, we cannot really like relax into life and let ourselves fully breathe, then of course we're going to see the aging process accelerated. We're going to see our lifeline, you know, a bit shorter.
That was what's happening to me, actually, because when I was younger, I used to look pretty older. All my friends, and it was so, you know, so heavy when somebody tells you, hey, you look older, you know, you tell, oh yeah, I'm 21, 22, and they're, oh, you look like 30, you look like, you're like, oh my God, you know, you don't like to feel that, you know, that you look older. And to be honest, I used to have that kind of feedback for, you know, in my 19s, in my 20s, you know, because of all the stress of my family situation, all what I have, you know, childhood, you know, the traumas, the different baggages, emotional, physical, mental baggage that I was carrying. My face was looking older and depleted and you know, exhausted, you see. But after I did my breatharian process, you know, and I learned through the 8-day process to breathe, to gain these techniques, my life changed. And as soon as we finished, remember that one of the first kind of feedback of people that we encountered was like, why, like, guys, you guys are glowing, you guys look so bright, you look so young, you look good, you know. And then maybe we thought that was going to be just for a certain moment that we look good, that we were kind of glowing or enlightened, but actually not. That glowiness, that recreation of the body, it continued until now, you know. It's because the prana continues flowing, has not ended its work in us, because we are still breathing it, we are still all the time in connection with it.
And open to it too, you know, inviting it into our lives. And that's the thing too, is being a conduit for this energy to lighten the load of all the past experiences and all the things that you've been living. I also take this work into rehab centers. I work with women who are in drug and alcohol recovery. And so, I oftentimes see that my clients, when they first come into the program, they're looking super depleted. You know, they also don't feel necessarily, this is obviously a generalization, but for the most part, a lot of them are not content with how they're looking, or, you know, the type of draining that lifestyle has had on the physical body too. And over this process of re-educating ourselves on how to breathe, you know, having them also tap into this. Okay, what type of breather am I? How am I breathing? Just this simple fact shifts so much, because then we open ourselves to the possibility of the breath being like a powerful medicine in our lives. And then obviously through the profound work that our sessions do, you know, and working with all of that baggage of childhood and trauma and addiction, you know, all of those things, we are seeing incredible improvement also day after like a month or two, or like, look at how clear my skin is, or these like lines that I had here, I don't have them anymore, or, you know, feeling like discontentment with the body shape, you know, and seeing how the body is also starting to organize itself. And this is so beautiful because I'm talking like extreme cases of addiction. So this is like...
But you're also working with other kind of populations that also benefit,
Oh yeah, definitely. That's one example, but I also work with human trafficking survivors, people who have been trafficked, oftentimes from a young age, and that has lasted a number of years, and are now out of the lifestyle, but need support and healing. And I also work with youth who are in the foster system, so the foster care here, and we live in Northern California, so in our local community. But it's amazing to see the impact that the breath has and how easily it just slips into anybody's life. So we're talking about different populations, people who are recovering from addiction, people who are still young and growing, you know, but maybe not in like a familial environment, people who have had their body used as an instrument, you know, for many years, but the breath has this adaptability that it will touch anybody's life. It's inevitable. It's not like a complicated, you know, spiritual theory or practice that not everybody can really get on board with because they're not totally in agreement with it. The breath is something that we are all doing. It doesn't matter what country you're from, how old you are, what culture you subscribe to, if you are from a certain religion, none of that matters because we're all breathing. And so we can clearly all receive amazing benefits from the breath.
Yeah, and just always keep clear that you are made of energy, you see. Now the science is telling us, you know, but we know it, you know, we are a spirit, we are energy. And because we are energy, we can also tap into all these energies from the earth, the universe, the cosmos, and make that energy physical energy for our well-being. Yeah, it's like the flowers. We have the same level of photosynthesis. We are human beings. We have our own way as human photosynthesis, but we are always receiving energy from the sun and the elements and the cosmos. And when we expand our senses, our perception, our chakras, to be a greater conduits of this energy, then we have manifestations that are beyond anything we have ever imagined. For example, we were in California a few months ago giving an 8-day retreat, the 8-day process to become breatharian. And in the 8-day process, there was one client from Singapore that she was going to have a surgery before, but she decided to do the 8-day process first to see if the process can heal her. And her issue was that she had a huge lump in the back of her body, you know, in her back. So she couldn't sleep, she couldn't sit, she couldn't bend because the pressure, the inflammation was so painful that she needed surgery, you see. But it was not an easy surgery because it was not superficial. It was like underneath the skin. So it was like all this kind of toxic matter being built up, you know, under the skin in a lump. But that's the miracle of the body and the breath work and how the process takes advantage of this energy and also the power of fasting. It's like a whole formula. Yeah. Fasting, breath work, and chi, life force energy. This is what we put together in our trainings. And because of this formula, in the day 6, she woke up in the morning and she was like so happy, you know, like, yeah. Like she couldn't believe it. And she was like, guys, Akahi, Camila, I don't have the lump anymore. And she was, you know, she was pushing in the skin to find the lump, the inflammation, the pain, and there was not. No pain at all, no inflammation at all. So, you know, it's beyond what we can expect. Prana and the energy always will do everything in a shortcut because prana is working in the speed of light. So it's going to do healings in the speed of light, and it's going to save you a lot of years, a lot of money, a lot of visits to the doctor when you connect with prana. It's like a shortcut to healing. So yeah, we see this often, guys. It was just one case, but other women had all this tension in her neck for all her life. You know, she couldn't even move her back because of the pain, the stress that has been built up in her back and the shoulders. You know, like she was able to move everything. She was completely healthy and painless after the retreat. And she was like, wow, I mean, I have been doing all these therapies, all these massages, all these regressions to try to find the spot, and now I found it without having to have any, you know, discomfort or any to address any trauma or something like that. Just the prana, it does by itself. Combine it with the fasting and the breath work, that is this formula that we have created in our trainings.
Yeah, there's so much that we could say about that. Really.
Yeah.
It's amazing, but really that formula laser targets, you know, anything, any trauma, any buildup, any blockage, and dissolves it inevitably. It's like those things can't escape anymore. It's the sure combination of lifestyle, because those things, you know, are natural to us, and just putting that into practice, the amazing benefits. I mean, we ourselves have healed so much. Like, I have personally healed so much in the beginning, you know. That's why 12, 15 years later we teach about it and are so passionate about it, because I personally healed so much in all levels, and Akahi did too, and all of our clients since then, you know. And so that's why we just keep going.
And people have always tell us, Akahi, Camila, doesn't matter what people tell you, you just have to keep going, be strong, because we have seen so much people healing, you know, and at the beginning when we started, you know, we were like, wow, this is so new for the world. So people sometimes, you know, didn't believe in us, you know, didn't have full confidence, but there was always people like, you have to continue, guys, keep going. What you guys are doing is amazing. Someday the world is going to recognize what you guys are doing, and it's happening. You know, we have been viral, we have been CNN, I mean, New York Post, we have been in like 3 movies, like documentary movies, and healed thousands of people. You're seeing all this journey, and now also we have like online courses. So people from all over the world is right now doing our courses in their homes, which is awesome because they are benefiting from this work. Okay, but now let's continue singing. Yeah, let's continue singing.
A couple of hours.
We wanted to share, you know, tell stories. We are just going with the flow here, sharing with you guys who we are.
Hi, DP Fish 00. Yeah, you can definitely do intermittent fasting during the 8 days. You are always free to adapt the diet. You know, we just have the template designed as it is, but you are always free to adapt it however it feels the best for you. And yeah, continue. The foundation is the breath work.
Yeah, so
the idea is not to like push your body to any extreme or anything like that, more to be gentle and learn the communication of your body while simultaneously using the powerful breathwork practices to create that healing at your own pace.
Yes, so it's done for beginners. If you just are getting new into this, you want to experience the goodness, the feelings, the energy in your body, then that's perfect for you. And if you want to really go into the breatharian state, as well is designed for you to take you to that level. Okay?
So guys, here on Instagram, the live is gonna end in 36, 35, 34 seconds. So once it ends, I wanna start it over again. So you can hop on to the next one.
Perfect, so let's think, so that we can take advantage of the time, yeah? But let's wait for them to join us in the next song.
Yeah, there's just 20 minutes.
20 seconds?
Yeah, 15 now.
So stay to the end because we are going to do the breathwork session very soon. And in this session, we're going to heal you. Mentally, physically, are going to guide you step by step to aim towards those feelings, emotions, pains, and heal them.
Okay. Just give me a sec, guys. I'm saving our story over here. Excellent.
And also share the story.
Saved. Gonna share it over here so we can keep watching it. And let's start it again.
Nice. So good that we have technology now to share this with you guys and to help you to feel stronger, you know, happy, healthier right now that is most needed. So, as we talked before, we want to share this last song that is a beautiful one, it's a powerful song. It is in Sanskrit, but you're going to feel it. Yeah, just feel the vibe of the song and let it show you the power, okay? You ready?
I'm so ready.
Perfect. Let's start. Trayambakan yayamahe Shivandim plura Shivandana Urva Urukami Vavandana Mitrio Mokshi Hanamritam Trayambakan yayamahe Shivandim plura Shivandana Urva Urukami Vavandana Britrio worship you, they'll see in one. Fragrant, we nourish us bounteously. From fear of death, now we are free. Realizing our immortality. Namaste, family. Aho metakiase, family. We are love, we are family, we are light. All of these are practices to receive more prana, more energy, more chi in our bodies, in our minds, our spirit, our emotions. Let us know how you feel. How was this song for you? Do you felt the energy of this mantra?
Okay, bueno, lots of people came back to join us. Excellent. Thanks, guys. Good. We've got some namaste. Yeah, I think that people are peaceful.
Beautiful. And now, let's continue in this same kind of vibe, isn't it? Into our breathing session, a healing breath work. We're going to guide you step by step into a journey through the breath to connect with deeper parts of you and free yourself from any stress, any pain, any suffering, discomfort, or illness that is no longer needed in your reality. Creating a space for you to receive only the good things of life. Okay? So I give you 1 minute, 2 minutes to get ready, to prepare. Maybe you want to be seated or laying down. Choose the way that feels the best for you. We want to be for like 20 minutes in the session. So prepare for that, okay? And predispose yourself towards a healing journey.
Somebody just said they felt like they were taken back to ancient times.
Yeah, this song has that kind of feeling. That's why I love it. It remembers me of many years ago when we choose to be in the path of the light, when we made the decision to be in the path of the light and to work as a light workers. And everybody also on YouTube and Facebook,
Gracias, chicos.
Instagram.
Yes. Thank you for being here with us. Also, thank you to you, because your presence also, everybody is so necessary here.
Yeah, the community in Spanish, la gente de los amigos, hermanos en español, de la comunidad latina. Thank you for estar aquí con nosotros. As well, everybody in Europe and other parts of the world. Our English-speaking community, thank you so much for being here with us. Love you guys. So I believe you're getting ready for your practice, for the breathing session. You're gonna really experience something that maybe It's going to take you beyond what you have experienced before. Just
Gracias,
enjoy it.
chicos. Nos dicen los amamos. Mucho amor, mucho amor.
Qué lindo. Qué rico sentir su amor.
Sí.
Igualmente a todos ustedes, nuestro amor. Fuertes abrazos. Beautiful people, gente linda del mundo. Vamos a respirar juntos ahora. Prepárense todos en sus lugares para respirar. And you at home, prepare to breathe with us. Boost your energy to the sky's level. Perfect. So I am ready.
I am also
You're ready too? Okay. So I am going to guide the session. Is that okay?
Dale.
And let's enjoy this beautiful journey. So you're comfortable, my love? So get comfy, chill, found the position that you feel the best. You feel to do lotus, you can do so. And you can just sit at the way that you feel comfortable. We are going to start in 3, 2, 1. First, close your eyes and just listen to my instructions. Close your eyes so you can connect more deeper, more closely with yourself. And now we are going to begin breathing through the nose, in and out. As you inhale, focus into expanding your lungs, expanding your chest. And as you exhale, allow for the air to freely be released. As you breathe, allow for your mind to begin to relax. Breathe, relaxing your mind. Breathe, relaxing also your body. Now you are deeply relaxed. And from this state of deep relaxation, you have the opportunity to heal your mind, your body, your emotions, and your soul. So now let's begin focusing our attention in our mind. And as you bring your attention to your mind, you're going to acknowledge any stress, any worries, any overwhelming thoughts that are no longer needed. And as you acknowledge those thoughts, you're going to prepare to give your mind the opportunity to breathe and release by its own intelligence all the unhealthy thoughts that are no longer needed. And to do so, you are going to take 3 deep breaths. And as you Inhale deeply. You're going to collect all those thoughts in your mind. And as you exhale, you're going to release all those thoughts out of your mind through the breath. You can exhale through the mouth to create bigger space to the release of these thoughts. Relax, release through your mouth. You can also free your voice to release all those thoughts. As you exhale, wonderful. And now continue bringing into your mind new clean thoughts. Breathe deeply into your mind. New fresh energy. Clearing. Purifying your mind, breath by breath. Inhaling deeply, new positive information. Gaining new happy, healthy thoughts to improve your reality. Yes. Thoughts like, I am healthy, I am strong, I am complete, I am beautiful. And in this way you are gaining, reprogramming, healing your mind with new positive information. And now we are going to continue breathing naturally now to purify, to clear our emotions. So now as you breathe deeply through the nose, you're going to tap with your emotion. Tap with your heart, your chest, or any part or area of your body where you feel that you are storing emotions. In your shoulders, your neck, your throat, your belly, your sexual organs, any place that you feel stress. From any stage of your life. And just acknowledge. We all human beings have been through a lot of emotions, positive and negative. And now you're going to allow for your emotional body to breathe and to release by its own intelligence all the overload of unhealthy emotions and feelings that are no longer needed right now. For your emotions to free themselves from it. And to do so, you're going to continue breathing deeply, collecting all those emotions, grouping all those emotions. And now you're going to prepare to release out of your body, out of your emotions, all the unhealthy emotions that are no longer needed. And to do so, you're going to take 3 deep breaths, inhaling deeply And when you exhale, you are going to free your voice to release all those emotions at the way that feels the best for your body. Now, let your voice be the door, the gate to free your body from all those emotions. If you feel to scream, do so. If you feel to laugh, do so. Wonderful. One more time, one more deep breath to release completely. Freeing your body from all those emotions now. And now go back to breathing. New, fresh energy. Opening your emotional body, your heart to new, healthy, happy emotions. Love, joy, contentment. Breathe deeply the goodness of life. Energizing, charging your emotions with joy. You might feel some tingling, some vibration, or any sensation of energy buzzing through your body, vibrating through your body. That is okay. It is part of your body's cells, bones, tissues, finally shaking off, vibrating off all that stress. Yes, your nervous system releasing stress. And now let's continue with the physical body as well, letting our body breathe and heal by its own intelligence, releasing any uncomfortable memory or any pain or any illness that is not natural for your body. So now let's focus in your body as you breathe. Connect with your bones, connect with your blood, your skin, your organs, your atoms. And now that you are connected fully with your body, you're going to give permission, trusting in your body for it to heal by its own intelligence. Your body knows exactly how to heal and where to heal, just needs that you trust in it. So now, you're going to begin to breathe into your body for your body to heal and release any stress, any information that is no longer needed. Inhaling deeply through the nose, expanding your lungs. And as you breathe, you are grouping, collecting from your body cells, organs, tissues, memories, nervous system, all the pain. Collect all the discomfort. Collect all those illnesses that you have experienced throughout your life. Through the breath, you are collecting them, grouping them. And now you are going to prepare to free your body from all that stress, pain, discomfort. And you are going to breathe 3 times or as many times as you want deeply. And when you exhale, you're going to free your voice, to let your voice be the gate for your body to express all that discomfort and to free itself from it. Starting now. You want to scream, you want to release all the pain, the suffering, do so. This is your chance. Let your body freely heal. Your body knows exactly how to do so. And notice your body reaching a state of calm, serenity. You might feel a lot of vibration. And then continue breathing through the nose, out through the mouth, for your body to gain new fresh energy. Vitality, and to return to its natural state of health, where only health exists. And at this way, by bringing higher energy into your body, into your emotions, into your mind, we have also touched our spirit, our energy field. And all aspects of us have been energized, healed, purified, aligned in the same energy of well-being. Feel the alignment, your mind in the right place, your body in the right place, as well your emotions, your soul, together in the right place. And now continue breathing, celebrating this new state that you have achieved. And breath by breath, begin to acknowledge your mood, your energy, your body, how it feels. And ground this state in your body, in your reality, in your life. And as you ground yourself, fully energized, embodied in your higher state, you're going now to take all the time that you want to prepare to finish this session. And breath by breath, you're going to reincorporate to your natural state. Ending here this breathwork session with Camila and Akahi. We have finished. Take your time to reincorporate. So cozy.
Like stretch and feel like a cat.
I feel so loving now. I want to hug you and love you.
Qué rico, amame.
Love myself, love everything.
My kids are amused, but I feel amazing.
Yeah, so blissful right now, my loves. I believe you feel as well. What a good sharing. So good to be with all of you, really. You have inspired us to do this, you see, the world, you guys, all the emails, all the messages that we receive from you guys telling us how good you feel when you participate in our sessions, events. It let us know that the world needs this right now. And we have the gift, you know, we have the torch ignited in us, and we can ignite other people. That's what you do when you reach a higher level of consciousness. You know, you become that vessel of information that can also share other people. That's a path of light. And this is a ripple effect, because you also can do the same that we are doing, you know, healing others, benefiting others, changing the world in a real tangible way. You can do the same. Let us know how you feel after the practice. Yeah, for also all the people around the world that is connected with you to know how you feel, and also they can feel inspired to share and to make up this a global, beautiful, family interactive experience of growth and healing.
Obrigada. Thank you. Big love to the both of you. Feeling full of love. Thanks a lot. Inspirational beings, inspiring, inspirational beings. Exactly. Oh, share, share, share. Yes.
Yes, share this video, guys, with all of your friends, because if you are having a good time, you can be that conduit, that domino effect to your community, to your friends, so that they can also feel wonderful. Okay, this is what we do in life. You see, we share, we transmit what we feel that is okay for us. Yeah. Oh, my loves, such a beautiful time. I'm still super enhanced, you know. But my hands are vibrating, tingling like crazy though. My forehead as well. Yeah, my face, my chest, like zzz. But my hands are really like bossy right now. So what if now that you have discovered what we do a little bit, just a little introduction, a taste of what we do, we can open a little moment, maybe 10 minutes for some questions. Maybe you have any question for us about the work that we do, our trainings, or anything about what we have just done with you guys, the songs, the breathwork. We are here for that.
Qué lindo comentario que nos comparte David. Siempre llevo conmigo sus enseñanzas y amor desde nuestro primer encuentro en esta vida. Sí, hace tantos años que compartimos el proceso. David de Colombia, creo que eres de Colombia, ¿no es cierto? Cuando compartimos el proceso de los 8 días, creo
online,
que ya online en español creo que lo hicimos.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, pero hace muchos años, ya fueron como 10 o algo así.
Oh man, 10 years and you still are enjoying this, man. So good. Wow.
Kevin, so welcome. Bon Bon said, my heart is beating faster. Yeah, definitely. Oh, David, estabas en Bolivia en ese tiempo. ¿Con la Visabi, tal vez? I have a memory of that. Hello, Jan from Taiwan. Thanks and happy to join the meditation in the same time with you all here. It is 1:35 a.m. Time to sleep. Have a beautiful day. Oh, excellent. Thank you for joining us, beauty. Oh, bien. Sí, me acordé bien. So beautiful. And as you can see, you know, this family,
Keeps
anybody
growing,
who
yeah.
becomes a part of our family is always that.
Yeah, and the benefits doesn't end. This is 10 years and still, you know, the teaching, the connection is there. Oh, that feels so good, my loves. Wow. So there is any other question or something to share? Otherwise, we can just let you know that we are going to be sharing a full training, a full weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, starting on April 10th in just 2 weeks. In this weekend, we're going to go fully into these techniques, but 3 sessions per day. We want to immerse ourselves for a full weekend into this massive energy for us to really heal physically, mentally, emotionally, beyond any expectation, any miracle. It's going to be an opportunity for you guys to really discover how powerful you are and to gain the tools for you to have all the energy, all the connection for the rest of your life to face any challenge. So if you want to join us, you are invited, okay? Our son's friends calling him.
Yeah, but we'll leave the link for the event in my bio. So if you're interested, you can just go and check it out. All the information's on the website and on Facebook and YouTube as well. Thank you guys so much for joining us in this beautiful Sunday morning, this time together.
Yes, we have played, we have seen some songs.
Should we close with a song?
We have bread. Another song. It's up to you guys if you guys want it or you want it to.
I want it.
Oh, you want it to?
I don't want it to end.
Okay, so one more song. Join us in our training. What else how we can finish this? Okay, keep watching our YouTube videos. Continue to follow us on Instagram and on Facebook. If you want to subscribe to our newsletter to get videos, to get ebooks, to get information about our upcoming events, visit our website, that is akahiandcamila.com or breatharianhealing.com. Yeah. Also in the same website you can sign up for the event happening in 2 weeks. And when you sign up, you don't only get to be with us for the full weekend live online via webinar, but also you are going to get access to the online course. So like lifetime access to videos, audios, ebooks, Facebook group, follow-up webinars, and meditations that all come as bonuses when you sign up. So after you sign up, you're going to get an email, and in the email, you're going to have the information with your login account for you to access our e-learning platform, where you're gonna get and see all the videos, the audios of all the classes of the 3-day Breatharian Healing Training that you can access and learn for the rest of your life, yeah?
Are you guys done?
Not yet, but very soon, my love, yeah. So,
Can you come and say hi?
perfect, so here also